What's up guys, it's Ssl and I'm back again with another video. I know I feel like it's been like a month since I uploaded a video. Probably hasn't been that long, but anyway. In today's video, I am going to talk about my boutique. As some of you guys may know, I just launched it on November the 8th and today is November the 28th, 27th, I'm not sure. Anyway, so it's been launched for about 20 days now. So I just wanted to get on and tell you guys about my boutique's launch and just kind of the steps that I took to launch my boutique, and then all of the different tools and things that I used along the way. So if you're interested in that, please stay tuned. But before we go on, please hit the subscribe button below, like this video, and of course comment and let me know what you would like to see a future video about. So here we go. All right guys, so I took some notes here. Hopefully I won't have to look down at them much, and I could probably go from my head, but we'll see. So to start off, so like I said, I launched my boutique on November the 8th, and it's been about 20 days since I launched. So I built my website with WordPress, and I used a WooCommerce plugin. WooCommerce gives your website the e-commerce capability. So basically, WooCommerce is what allows your WordPress website to have shopping capability. WordPress is mostly known for like being a blogging platform, which is what I use for my jansharte.com website, and I was already familiar with that website, or that platform, so I just decided to build my new website with the same platform. However, this time what I did differently was I did my hosting through Bluehost versus my Jan Sharte website, which is through GoDaddy. So my old website, Jan Sharte, I bought my domain name through GoDaddy, my hosting is through GoDaddy, and all of that. This new website, I did my hosting, I bought my domain name with GoDaddy, but my hosting is through Bluehost. So the reason why I went with Bluehost for my hosting instead of GoDaddy is because to make sure that your online store is secure, for security purposes and, the purposes of transactions being made and people putting their credit card information into your website, you need what is called an Ssl certificate. And I'm not going to lie and say that I know exactly what those letters stand for, so I'm just going to put it up on the screen. But basically, it's a security element that makes your website more secure when it comes to passing secure information such as credit card information and things of that nature. So I needed an Ssl certificate, and I knew that. You can get an Ssl certificate through GoDaddy, but it costs hundreds of dollars. Crazy. So I wanted to get one for my old website, which was already standing, but they said it was going to cost me hundreds of dollars. I was like, no. So I went on a hunt for a hosting platform that would give me an Ssl certificate for cheaper. So I found Bluehost, and there are others, by the way. I'm not familiar with which ones, but I chose Bluehost. So Bluehost actually gives you a free Ssl certificate with your hosting. The thing about Bluehost, though, is that you have to pay for an annual plan, so you can't pay for it monthly. So I believe I paid about $96 outright for my hosting, versus with GoDaddy, I think I paid $8.99 a month for my hosting. So it equals out to a little bit over $100. So not too much difference there. The biggest difference was that I got this free Ssl certificate. So that off the bat was my reason for going with Bluehost. So I wasn't familiar with Bluehost when I selected it, so it's very new to me. But honestly, it's not difficult to figure out or anything of that nature. So Bluehost is who my hosting is through. I'm not even going to get into the technicalities of all these different words. I'm just going to tell you guys what I did to launch this boutique. So WooCommerce, WordPress, Bluehost. That's who my website is all built through. So the actual layout of my website, and make sure you guys, I'll put the link to my website in the description bar below so you can check it out. But I built the entire website myself. So the design of it and all of that, picking the colors and the fonts and the overall look of it was me. I did it all myself. I didn't pay anybody to do it. And for the most part, it's pretty simple. My friends get on me for saying that things are simple. I honestly think they're simple. Some people may not, but if you guys need help building a website, I do offer website building services. So if anybody's interested, send me an email. My email is in the description bar below. I've been building a few websites for the last couple months, so if you're interested, please let me know. Anyway, so I built the website myself. Like I said, check it out. I think it's pretty cute. It took me about 2 days or so to finish building the website out. And then as far as the pictures, as you guys may have seen in my last 2 videos, I actually rented out a photo studio space. So I paid like a monthly fee, and it gives me a certain amount of credits, and then I can use, each credit is an hour, so I can use the studio for as many hours as I have credits. So I use the studio to take all of the pictures for my website. I took all of the pictures myself. I don't have it next to me, but I use the little Bluetooth remote that just connects to the Bluetooth on my phone. I use my phone to take 100% of my pictures, just as I use my phone to record all of these videos. So as you're looking at my website, all of those pictures are 100% taken by me, and they are 100% taken on my iPhone. Crazy, right? I know. Technology. Anyway, so I took all the pictures myself. I played around with tons of different backgrounds and colors and things like that. So I'll show you guys a little screenshot of my phone camera roll. It's literally filled with so many pictures for my boutique, but I like it that way because over time I can, you know, it won't look like I'm recycling the same pictures over and over again. I can change up which pictures I'm using, and the colors of the backgrounds change and things like that. So I played around with that a lot, and it was a lot of fun. It took me, I don't even know how many days to finish taking all of the pictures of my merchandise. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Check out my last 2 videos where I talk about me taking the pictures and stuff from my boutique if you want to know a little bit more about that. As far as merchandise, so I spent around $2,500 for all of my inventory that I started my boutique with. So I started my boutique, or I launched my boutique with about 25, maybe 26 styles. And as you guys may know, as I've talked about in previous videos, there are 6 items per pack. So 26 times 6. Oh man, I am terrible with math. We're gonna do it though. We're gonna do it. Maybe. Do I have a calculator app? Okay, I do. So how many did I say? 26. So 26 styles times 6 items per style. That's 156 items. So I have total, I had 156 items in stock when I launched my boutique. So going back to the website briefly, I also am using Square to manage my inventory. So with WooCommerce, they have a plugin for Square that you can integrate into your website. So basically, when I'm out in public, so like if I'm doing a pop-up shop somewhere, I'll use Square instead of using WooCommerce, and anything that I sell through Square will automatically sync to my inventory through WooCommerce. And if you're familiar with Square, you probably have seen them. Most people just connect it to their iPad or their phone, and they have the little readers that you can connect to your what's this called? through your earphone jack on your phone or your iPad, and you can take cards. So I have been using Square as well when I'm out in public, and as far as like my actual online store, that is WooCommerce. So I really enjoy Square. You guys have probably heard me talk about it before. If you would like to pay for Square, they have a program called Square for Retail. I'm using just the free version of Square, but they do have a Square for Retail, which is like $60 a month, and that actually is a little bit more extensive of like inventory management, and it has different reporting and things like that. It's very efficient if you're interested, and it also gives you the capability to print barcodes if you need barcodes printed for your merchandise. So keep that in mind if you're looking for more in-depth inventory management, reporting, and barcode printing. So I'm using Square as well along with my website. So WooCommerce, WordPress, Bluehost, Square. Okay, so back to my inventory. So I spent a little bit around $2,500. There were 26 total styles, so 156 items total. The price ranges of my items are all of the boards. So I think the highest price item I have on my website is $67, and the lowest priced item is like $9.90. So yeah, and I ended all my items in 90 cents. I don't know why. There's like a bunch of studies about the ending parts of your prices and everything. So like some people do 99, some people do 50, some people do 49. Look that up. There's like a whole like psychological situation about the pricing and things of that nature. But so yeah, so that was my inventory. I put it all out there at once. I didn't like save some of it for later or anything of that nature. But I also knew I had items still coming in from my orders that I placed at Magic. So I knew I was going to have stuff to post about after I launched. Okay, so in regards to social media, I started posting on my Instagram, I think maybe 3 to 4 weeks before I started posting or actually like launched my boutique. So a lot of people were asking me like, what should I post before I launch and things of that nature. I will make a totally different video about this because I have lots of ideas about what you can post prior to you launching. But what I posted was pictures of my merchandise because I already had it in stock. I know a lot of people say that they don't have the merchandise yet, but they still want to post. So for me, I already had my merchandise, so I posted little sneak peeks of my merchandise, but I started my very first post with a video. So during my time at the photo studio, when I was taking pictures for the boutique, I also was doing different videos, and I just meshed those different videos together and made one video, and I will do a little clip of it here so you guys can see what the video looked like. And so that's what the video looked like. And so I got a lot of shares from that video. I haven't looked. I'll check and see how many views it's up to now, but I think in that first maybe 4 to 5 days I gained 1,000 views on this one video, and I had a lot of people share it and things of that nature. So a lot of people that I didn't know, which was really exciting. So off the bat, I had a good number of people that were notified that I was launching a boutique. And then about a week before I launched, I put up a landing page for my boutique so that I could collect emails, so that I could notify people when I launched or when I'm getting new products in and things of that nature. And I'm gonna be completely honest, I collected these emails, and then on launch day I was like having like the biggest adrenaline rush, and I forgot to send out an email. Yeah, but I posted on my Facebook and my Instagram very heavily that day. Yeah, and it went really well. So on my first day when I launched, I had 1,061 views on my website, I believe it was. I might be wrong. I'll do a screenshot so you guys can see how many views it was. Another bit of honesty here though, I did not have nearly as many purchases as I did views on that first day. I was like, wow, oh my God, so many people have checked out my boutique. Not a lot of them bought anything though. But I didn't let that freak me out because I'm familiar with retail. I know the things are up and down. People are super excited about things and they tell you that they're waiting for it, and then when it comes, they never show up. It's just what it is. So, in complete honesty, there were tons of people viewing it, tons of people saying congratulations, tons of people sharing it, not a ton of people buying anything. And that's just what it was. So I didn't let that discourage me. I continued to share all day. And thankfully people continued to share for me. I did get some purchases, which was amazing. It was super nice to make some money off of this merchandise that had been sitting in my room forever. I'm gonna be completely honest again, like I was freaking out about launching the boutique. I was a super procrastinator because I was super helping everybody else and not super helping myself. So there were things on my site that were missing. like my return policy, things of that nature, but not anything that I was like, that will be like a deal breaker for someone purchasing or anything like that. Maybe. Anyway, so there were definitely things that were missing, things that I wished were in place before I launched, but I had already put this date out there and told everybody that I was launching, and everybody was super excited about it, so I could not renege and not launch. So I did it, and I think I launched around like 5 p.m. that day, and from 5 p.m. till midnight until the next day, I had over 1,000 views, which was super cool. So this weekend, December the 1st, I am actually going to be participating in my first pop-up shop, which is super exciting. I'm going to try to record some of that so you guys can see. And again, I am not prepared. Not gonna lie to you, not prepared. I forgot to order some bags. Thankfully, when my job closed, I took a bunch of bags that we had left over, so I have some bags. I just didn't order any of my cutesy ones yet. But yeah, so I'm doing a pop-up shop this weekend, and I'm hoping that goes really well. Lots of people that are have been interested in some of the pieces are going to be there. It's going to be a big event. So there's a lot of people that are interested. They're going to be there, so hopefully they will see the pieces in person and actually buy them. I'll make another video about some of the vendors that I used for launching, or the merchandise that I launched with. I'll make a video about those vendors. What else can I tell you guys? Oh, my logo I got made with Fiverr. So if you're not familiar with Fiverr, check Fiverr out. It's fiverr.com. Basically, you can get anything created for you for as low as $5. So I actually got my logo created for me. It was $10 for my logo. And the person that created it for me was on the opposite side of the world. So when it was daytime here, it was nighttime there. And when it was daytime there, it was nighttime here. But the person that did my logo was super efficient. They were so fast, like it was crazy. I felt so bad for this person because I was being such a stickler for what I wanted it to look like. And now that days have passed, I don't care for it anymore, but I liked it in the moment. Anyway, I wanted this person to change so many things, and I would go back and forth like, okay, no, I like the last one. Okay, wait, no, can you do this? No, wait, can you do that? Kid you not, they were fixing it in real time and sending it back. Like we were emailing back and back, back and back, back and back, back and back. And they got it done so quick, and I felt so bad for badgering them that I ended up giving them like a $7 tip. So altogether, I paid like $17 for my logo, which is not bad, especially considering how fast I got it. I was super happy. What else? My business cards and like promo materials I got created with Vistaprint. So once I had my logo made, I used my logo and uploaded it on Vistaprint to make like my business cards and all that. Another little honesty moment. So I was super tired when I got my business cards made, and I left out a word on the back of my business card. So it says something like place in with us today and get 10% off your, I forgot the word order in the middle of the sentence. So it just says place your blank, get 10%. I forgot the word order. I was like, wow. So I ordered like 500 of these business cards, and the word order is missing from it. Yeah. So I just want you guys to know, like, as much knowledge as I share with you guys, I make just as many mistakes. I am not perfect by any means. I am over here messing some crap up. It's so funny to me, but you know, you live and learn. So I just wanted to tell you guys that one of the main reasons why I decided to even launch a boutique was because, one, of course, I love fashion. I love retail. It's what I'm most familiar with. It's what I'm passionate about. But I was like, I'm giving you guys all of this, you know, all these tips and things and this advice. And I was like, I should just launch a boutique and just take you guys along the journey of being a boutique owner and all the mistakes that I'm going to make and all the things that I'm going to figure out along the way. You know, my previous job, I learned everything that I needed to know, technically speaking, about boutiques, you know, where to buy it and how to price it and manage it and all that whatnot. But it wasn't mine. It wasn't my money. It wasn't my anything. I didn't own it. So this one I own. It is 100% me and my money, my time, my effort. It's all me. So I figured, you know, if it's mine, and I'm starting it from scratch, you know, from the ground up, then I could better explain to you guys what it takes to have a boutique and to own a boutique and to hopefully have a successful one. I hope that mine is going to be successful. I pray. Anyway, so I just want to thank you guys for even taking the time to watch these videos, to comment, to send me emails and things of that nature. I love talking to you guys. I love checking out you guys' boutiques and things of that nature. Super grateful for you guys, and I wouldn't be where I am right now without you guys, which is super crazy. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you want to see a future video about, and that's it. All right, bye guys.